Good afternoon, everybody. I almost started this before 12, but it's definitely 12:19. So, good afternoon. Hope you're doing great on this Friday. Looking forward to the weekend. I hope you guys are too. I mean, I'm doing a few things, but I hope you guys are having fun too. Even if you're not doing anything, hope you're enjoying yourself and get to relax and everything this weekend. But let me go ahead and not waste too much more of you guys' time and jump right into the verse of the day for today. Ooh, my handsome self over here. So today's verse of the day comes from Luke chapter 1, verse 49. It's part of what I think they were called, what it says was Mary's song. So this is, the mother of Jesus, Mary. She was, there's a few verses that she has during in this chapter where she's basically praising God and giving his, and, just giving thanks to him and also just honestly really just just talking about the great things that he's done. So the verse is, for the mighty one has done great things for me, holy is his name. Once again, that verse is Luke chapter 1 verse 49, and it says, for the mighty one has done great things for me, holy is his name. And like I said, that's just a verse where you can see she's explaining and talk, well, not explaining, but she does in other verses around this, talking about how, God has done a lot of great things for her, and how his name is holy. Basically, just talking about how he's different from everybody else. He's like his nature, who he is, what his name is something that can't be fathomed by a lot of other people, because to be holy is to be otherworldly and to be like respected and revered. So it's like his name should be respected and revered. And for a lot of reasons, and for one of the reasons for her is because of all the mighty things, all the great things that he's done for her in her life, especially around, the conception of Jesus around this time and everything. So another cool little verse. There's the verses around there are pretty good too. So the context kind of leading into this verse. That's the cool thing about, like, the good thing about these verses of the day that are cool. But what kind of like lacks a little bit is that the context a little bit around these verses to understand kind of where they came from and like what was being talked about. So that's why I like sometimes I'll read them and I'm like, okay, yeah, let me go back. Let me go to the chapter and actually read around it. That's the only reason why I know that this was Mary who was speaking and that this was her. This was a portion of the Bible where like these verses were Mary's words specifically. But nice, cool little verse. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Like I said, don't be afraid to be somebody. Don't be afraid to be nice to somebody either. All right, guys. Love you. Peace.